Hello students, good morning. Before starting today's class, I want to tell you something. Dear student, if you have not purchased book, then purchase it as soon as possible so that your study may not erupt. So purchase your book as soon as possible. And other thing is regarding attendance, daily you have to each and every video you have to write your name, class and section. It will be considered as your attendance. So two things are there, and other thing is the notes and the things which we are providing to you. You have to maintain a notebook, and your notebook will be corrected when school will reopen. So keep on study. Let's start today's class. Dear student, I am here with new lesson for you. That will be chapter 2nd, and the name of the chapter is maps. In this lesson we will study about maps, what are maps, how it is different from globe, what is plans, types of maps, the language of map, direction, color and symbols, scale and legend or key. All the things and all the topic and all the things that we use in map. When we start using the map, there is a need of all the things which is there inside this lesson. By this, let's start today's class. First of all, we will see the chapter name is maps. So first of all, we will clarify what is map. Dear student, map is a drawing of Earth's curved surface on a flat piece of paper. A map is a drawing of the Earth's curved surface on a flat piece of paper. Dear student, as we know, our Earth is in spherical shape, and map drawn on map draw on we draw map on flat paper, and the part of earth or whole part of the earth can be shown in one map. And other thing is, it is basically a drawing of the whole or a part of the earth on a flat surface. Dear student, the most important thing is that it is drawn on a flat surface, and the drawing is related with whole or a part of the earth. We can draw whole earth, and we can draw a part of the earth on a map. So in a flat surface. So other thing is, this is all about the what is map. Dear student, when we plan to go anywhere, the place that about that place we don't have any idea, so map play an important role at that time. Map guide us how to go and where to go. So it is very useful in our daily life, and we can draw any part of the earth on a map or whole part of the earth on a map. So other thing is, other two things are here. One is cartographer, Cartographer. Cartographer is a person who make maps for us. Who is cartographer? Cartographer, the person who make maps for us. And other thing is cartography. Dear student, the cartography is an art of making map. Cartography, art of making map, it is called cartography. Cartographer, the person who draw map for us, and cartography, the art of drawing the map, that is called cartography. Dear student, we can show the earth by two way. One is map. With the help of map we can locate any place on the earth. And other thing is map. With the help of map we can locate any place of the earth. With the help of map and globe we can locate any place on the earth of the earth. So we are going to discuss here about the difference between map and globe. How map is different from globe and what are the advantages of using the map that is not in globe. So let's see advantages of map over globe. First point is, my dear student, maps are easy to study. Maps are easy to study. All places can be seen at the same time. On the globe, maps are easy to study. Dear student, maps are easy to study and all places can be seen at the same time. If we are drawing the map of the earth, of any place, we can see the map at one time. So it is, maps are easy to study, all places can be seen at the same time. On the globe, where it is difficult to see all places at the same time. My dear student, map is easy to study but globe is not easy to study because we cannot see the place on the globe at one time. But in map we can see the whole earth in one time. Other thing is, maps are handy, can be carried easily from one place to another. Maps are handy, as all we know, maps are handy and it is easy to carry map. Dear student, if I asked you to bring 10 maps, 20 maps, 100 maps, 1000 map in your school bag, you can bring easily. But if I asked you to bring a globe from your home, if I asked you to bring a globe from your home, it is quite difficult to carry a globe. It is a difficult task for you to bring globe to school from your home. So map is handy, map is easy to carry but not the globe. Place to can be carried easily from one place to another. Globes are difficult to carry. Difficult to carry. Map shows area in detail while a globe cannot show detailed information. Map shows area in detail while a globe cannot show detailed information. My dear student, if we want to make a map of a small place in large view, we can draw it. But this work cannot be drawn, this work cannot be done with the help of globe. This is the limitation of globe, that we cannot locate a small place in large view on the globe, while on the map we can draw, we can locate a small place in large view with the help of map. So it is the difference between the uses of globe and map. And other thing is, one terms is here, that is atlas. What is atlas? What is atlas? A book of map is called an atlas. A book of map is called an atlas. Where? A book of map where we find many maps pages at one place in one book, that is called atlas. And other thing is types of map. Dear student, there are basically three types of map. First one is political map, then physical map, and then thematic map. Three maps are there, and we locate, we draw different thing. There are different uses of these three maps. Let's see how we use these maps in which condition. Types of map. First one is physical map, then political, then thematic map. In physical map, what we can draw and what we locate on physical map, that is mountains. In physical map we locate mountain, sea, rivers, lakes, coastal area and plateau. Dear student, in physical map, as the name is physical, that we can see and that we can touch, that is called physical things. So on physical map we can locate all the natural physical things. That is, I am repeating it once again. In physical map we can show mountains, sea, rivers, lakes, coastal areas and plateau. This is regarding physical map. In physical map these things can be shown. And in political map, what we can show? In political map, international boundaries. Dear student, political means the boundary of a country, the boundary of a place, the boundary of the different countries. With the help of this map we can locate the political boundary. That's why it is called political map. And in political map we can show international boundaries, means the boundaries of different countries. And countries we can locate, we can show different countries boundary and different capitals, cities, states. In political map we locate these things, so it is called political maps. And other thing is thematic map. Dear student, thematic map is prepared for a specific purpose. For a specific purpose, when we have any objective or any purpose or any comparison of place to place. Just for example, if we are going to prepare a map of on food grains of different states, we can we can show these things on thematic map. If we are going to comprise if we are going to do the comparison regarding rainfall from place to place, we can show with the help of map, thematic map. And if we are going to count the population, if we are going to do the population work with the help of thematic map, we can locate all the things. So in thematic map, mineral found, mineral found means beta, mineral found, India is a big country, and in India different places are there where different types of minerals are there. And if we are going to prepare a map on mineral places of India, so it is a purpose to find out the mineral, having mineral places of the different part of the country. We can do it by with the help of thematic map. Crops grown, which types of crop grown on which part of the country, land, we can do with the help of thematic map. Types of soil, which types of soil are there on which part of the country, we can, this is the purposeful map. So we can we can draw types of, we can show types of soil. Pattern of rainfall means how much rainfall is there in different parts of country. We can do the comparison in between states and country with the help of thematic map. And next is of a particular area, pattern of rainfall of a particular area, any particular area rainfall. We can locate all these things with the help of thematic map. So my dear student, it's all about our today's class. And other thing is, read the lesson properly, purchase book, and give your attendance. And if you want any kind of help, if you want any, if you have any doubt, if you have any problem, you can write it in comment box, and regularly give me your attendance in comment box. So wish you have a nice day. Thank you.